haven't promised us that they're going to fix everything, but so far they've gotten an answer for us, and they've really had open communication with us. They're very transparent. I've worked a lot with Linda Garcia, who's with our community, our kids. She's done training with us as CASA staff. She's done training for our volunteers. They've come to our program when they were named the SSCC to ask for our input, what we thought was beneficial, how they could benefit in our community, and different people we thought would be beneficial for them to talk to. So they're definitely taking CASA's input into everything that they're doing, and they're thinking about the kids first, which in our area has been very beneficial.
Well, it's been very helpful for us because in our area, which is Hood Somerville, we've had them come, Linda Garcia and other members of her team have come out. We've had presentations at local churches, and along with recruiting CASAs, we're also recruiting foster homes. We have 2 church groups that are actively soliciting foster homes in our area. And the problem, of course, we know it's not going to be like toadstools popping up after the rain. We're small rural communities. We're not going to have, 10 foster homes all of a sudden. We know that it's going to take time. But the one thing, as she mentioned, they have been very transparent. They're very open. You can call them for anything. They've given us all their numbers. I think it's going to be very beneficial. And I know that one of the things that we were concerned about is when they did away with the level of care, we want to make sure, because we're all very into trauma-informed care, the foster homes that we're going to be using under OCOK are going to be foster homes that are trained and up to date on trauma-informed care.
They've been really helpful with our foster parents, doing lots of training for them, because the foster parents are the ones that are working with these kids. They need the right training. They need this trauma-informed training. There's a lot of training going out for the foster parents. And I know if you're on the counties that are right outside the catchment area, it's probably a little bit difficult for you. I imagine you're used to placing kids in Tarrant County or in Parker County, so we understand the frustration, but we have to start somewhere, and we're hoping as this rolls out to the different communities, we're all going to be able to keep our kids close to home, because a volunteer can visit their children more if they're in the same community. They don't have to wait, every 4 weeks, every 6 weeks. If you can go more than that, these kids are going to be able to bond with you more. You're going to be able to tell everybody, what they're needing. And so to us, it's going to be very beneficial. One of the things Linda talked to us about that we didn't really know about is that inside OCOK, each child has a care management person. So this is somebody for you to call and say, hey, I went to the foster home, and this is what was up. These are some issues that are going on, and they immediately get on the phone and get whatever the children need. So it's like an extra resource for these kids as well.
And you should know that OCOK will give you the name of the contact person, and as I said, you can call them anytime.
Yeah, they've gotten back with us within 24 hours with any questions that we've had so far.
Any problems out there?
Questions?
I just have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
If it becomes necessary, or if it seems like a child should be removed from the foster home, who makes that call, the SSCC or the department?
There's actually 2 approaches. Okay. The question was if it becomes necessary for a